everyone, welcome back to another episode of Video Game Food in Real Life. Today I'll be making the Invigorating Pizza, which is Jean's special from Genshin Impact. To make the Invigorating Pizza in-game, go inside your cook settings, click on the regular mushroom pizza, switch your character to Jean, and let the magic happen. This is all by chance though, so good luck travelers! Now let's get started with the pizza dough. For the dough, you'll need 2 cups of bread flour, a half teaspoon of sugar and a teaspoon of salt, half a package of instant yeast. Mix the dry ingredients together, then attach the mixing bowl to your stand mixer. Attach the dough hook to your stand mixer. While mixing on the lowest speed, add in a 3/4 cup of warm water, which is roughly 110 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't want the water to be too warm, otherwise it'll kill the yeast. Then add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Continue mixing until a dough ball forms. Dust a clean surface with more bread flour, then roll the dough ball out and knead it until smooth. Your dough should be smooth and elastic, and when you poke it, the dough should bounce back. In a large bowl, add some olive oil, then wipe out the excess with a paper towel. Place the dough ball into the oiled bowl, cover with plastic wrap, and let it proof for 1 hour. Now to make the white pizza sauce. Melt 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, then add in 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to make the roux. A roux is just a thickening agent made with equal parts butter and flour. To make this roux, keep an eye on it as you cook it on low heat and raise it up to medium heat about 5 minutes in. We're going to be making the stage of roux that's between blonde and dark roux. The browning process took me about 8 minutes, and once you start smelling Christmas cookies, that means the roux is ready. Turn the heat off for now, then add in 2 cups of heavy cream. Start stirring quickly and be careful as it'll bubble. Mix the roux and cream together carefully until fully incorporated. Turn the heat back on and set it at low, then add in about a teaspoon of granulated garlic. Stir until fully incorporated, then add in another cup of heavy cream. Then once again, stir until everything is fully combined together, and then you're going to season with salt and pepper and remove from heat. Now we're going to prep our toppings. Remove the head of 1 green bell pepper, then take a paring knife to cut out the seeds. Remove the ribs, then slice the bell pepper into rings. The rings should be about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick, depending on how you like it. Then slice 8 ounces of mushrooms into thin slices. For mushroom toppings for pizza, you're going to want to pre-cook them a little bit in a pan. Place your mushroom slices in a large sauté pan with just a little bit of olive oil. Don't put any salt, you don't want any extra moisture. Let it shrink down by itself until it gets golden brown on both sides. Then turn it off and remove from heat. Take your proof dough and take off the plastic wrap. Then you're going to punch the dough down to release any extra air, and then cut the dough ball in half. Reshape the 2 halves into a ball, then place 1 ball back into the bowl and cover with plastic wrap so it doesn't dry out. Each pizza will be roughly 10 inches. Dust a clean surface with bread flour and sprinkle some bread flour onto a rolling pin, then roll out your dough. Stretch out your dough by lifting it and rimming it on the sides, then flip it and continue to roll. When you're done, brush it with olive oil, cover with plastic wrap, and let it proof for another 10 minutes. Place your pizza dough onto a cookie sheet, then use your finger to create a rim for the crust, then create dimples into the center of the dough to make sure air pockets don't form. Top your pizza with about 2 scoops of sauce, which is roughly 1/2 cup, maybe a whole cup is needed. Then you're going to spread it out, then sprinkle on some freshly grated Parmesan cheese and your choice of your favorite mozzarella blend. Now Jean's pizza looks like it's lacking a bit of mushrooms, so I decided to dice up some mushrooms and mix it in with the cheese base. Cover the diced mushrooms with some more Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese blend. Now let's get ready to decorate. To recreate the in-game design, take your rings of bell peppers and slice them in half, then place 6 halves on the circumference of the circle, followed by an inner circle of mushrooms. Then after baking, I'm going to sprinkle some smoked paprika on top. The final step before baking is to brush your crust with extra virgin olive oil. I have a bunch of ingredients left over, and I noticed that we have other in-game items we can use to make another pizza. So here I introduce to you my traveler's version of her pizza. I opted to use my in-game bacon, cheese, tomatoes, and instead of cabbage, of course, the extra bell peppers. Now let's bake these babies at 475 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes. Garnish with smoked paprika and let's get ready to taste test. The pizzas smell absolutely divine, and I can't wait to tell you what my parents think. Let's hear it now. How is it?
Very good.
Tell me what you think, Mom.
Okay, let me try.
Very fishy. Is it good?
It's good.
Yay! You like the what?
I like the mushroom.
Do you like the cheese?
Yeah.
And the white sauce? Yay!
It's good.